One of my favorite parts of The Matrix has always been when the kid bending the spoon with his mind teaches Neo how to do it by telling him, there is no spoon, which is a mind-bending mic drop of a statement because when one applies that concept to everything else that surrounds them, they are left with nothing more than the frameworks that you walk in and out of to communicate the existence of one thing or another. Now, if I were to tell you to solve a Rubik's Cube and you grab the cube and start to twist its sides, top, and bottom to get all of the same colors on each side, your brain has already walked into a world where we share the framework of understanding that calls for exactly that. But let's step out of the framework of rubrics so that all we're left with is a cube. One could say that the cube is already solved. Then there is the other framework where there is no such thing as a straight line, so perhaps there is no cube. Now let's look at race. There are three popular frameworks that are immediately applied within the English language regarding the word race. On one hand, you have a speedy competition, there's another that refers to all of humankind, and there's a third concept that separates humankind by their variable phenotypes that even goes so far as to abstract some races from the human race altogether. Of course, the notion that black people are 3/5 of a human being no longer exists within the national legal framework of the United States. However, just like the spoon, it is the framework that is built into the subconscious of the collective that typically proves the strongest. Now, when you remove yourself from the framework of humanity, as defined under the framework of white supremacy, considering all of its actions, where is the flex in being human? And why not be something more?